a potential board member, what do you plan to do to help with community involvement and to make board work transparent?
Very good. We've already commenced that kind of activity. As I had indicated before, we want the dedicated channels like Lynbrook and Valley Stream have, where our school board meetings can be televised. And the community, which perhaps all of you don't have computers, but you certainly have cable TV. You can view the activities of the school board, making everything transparent. You may not sit in deliberation operations because those are banned by law from being public. But the activities is something you can readily observe and raise questions about. And I think that type of transparency is just, it's supreme in terms of how we communicate with the community at large. But then we have to bring the community into the fold, and we should start with the churches and the civic and social organizations, the Chamber of Commerce, which I'm a past president. We should all be joining together with the school. These children belong to all of us, all of us. So we got to take care and nurture them properly and educate them to the best of our abilities. Thank you.
When we look at when our district was the strongest, it was its strongest when the home, the community, and the school all sent the same message, all said the same message. And so in order to get back there, we've got to bring all of the stakeholders together, all of the players in our community, whether it be civic, social, whether it be community-based organizations, churches, our parents, our schools, our leaders in our schools, our students, bring them all together as stakeholders, and let's get on one page as to the direction in which we want to take and how we want to go about it. It's critical that we be transparent. As we look today, we have a website. We currently have a website here in the district, and many of the things that's on that website is not updated regularly. And so as we move forward, and we talk about transparency, we've got to talk about having that information available. Moving into board meetings, having the agenda available on the website so that persons can review the agenda prior to coming to the meeting, so that as the meeting is moving forward, questions can be asked based on research, based on knowledge, and not a knee-jerk kind of reaction thing. Those are all of the things that if we can just become transparent and understand that if we're really all working for the children, then we're all moving, we're working together to move forward in the same direction.
Just to kind of piggyback on what he said, definitely important that we get all the stakeholders involved. I'm the middle child of three, and grew up in a single parent home. And anybody who knows the last name Stiff, know whether I was playing football, playing basketball, the village kind of raised me. And then my affiliations with the churches raised me. And I'm in the fire department. Even in the fire department has raised me. So I would definitely do a great job as calling upon all those who say they are concerned about the children and pulling them in to work together for the betterment of the school system. And also making our school board meetings, a little bit more friendlier. If there's a question that needs to be answered, if we can answer it, we'll answer it. If I don't know the answer to the question, I'll definitely go back and get the answer for you. But I definitely want to make sure that the parents and the residents and the taxpayers of Hempstead feel like that we're doing a great job for the students and doing a good job, the job that we should be doing for the money that they're spending in taxes.
Yes.
Could you repeat the question again?
As a board member, or as a potential board member, what do you plan to do to help to improve community involvement, show you care, and about promoting transparency in board work?
Thank you. One of the things that I've always tried to do since I've been sitting there, we have to just call it like it is, okay? Let's call a spade a spade. We need parents involved, we need you, everybody involved. Now, you know, everybody come out tonight. Where will you be tomorrow night?
Amen.
This is an ongoing thing. It just doesn't stop and start. I mean, whenever, if everybody, I want to say to all of my colleagues, sitting on the board, I give them a round of applause because you don't know what they go through. You know, it's so easy just to nail somebody, knock them. You know, they don't get a salary. They do very good. But every time you turn around, they want to knock the school board. But there are good things that the school board is doing. But just come and help. Come and help. I mean, everybody says that they got an opinion. And you're entitled to your opinion. And you should share it. And maybe we could work together. You know, come and say, let's sit down and let's meet. Let's see. Let's put our cards on the table, what we want to see. Put yours on. Tell us why, the things that you can tell us. And let's work together. You know, because like we're trying now to bring new schools into the district. We're really working on that, very hard. We want our community to be better. We're trying to bring new schools in here. Thank you. Can I go over, Ms. One of the key things that I think that will help us, we want to bring new labs into the schools. We want to do new things. We want to bring new English labs in, reading labs. We want to do, and with the help of our Assemblywoman, Deputy Speaker, we will have new schools here. And we're working on one over here at Road School to just tear it down. We're trying. Try with us. Thank you.